So we were talking about unless the person be a virgin in the Bible, but I was also looking up unchaste. Um, a lot of people gonna try to talk about like a chastity belt or sex, but when you break it down, it's talking about immoral or um, like Kama Sutra type of sex something here. Okay, so I kind of already knew this. I'm guessing we were right about it. But anyways, it goes before the person I ended up getting married to is the first person that I willfully had sex with is the person that I ended up being married to. So I don't know if that's the same for the person that was with me. It's alleged that they almost, just like I almost had sex with somebody else, but I didn't. But that could have been a lie. It's almost looking at it like then this could wipe away a lot of stuff. You know, it could wipe away the marriage or whatever. Or I don't know what, I don't know what somebody is doing. But it also, I don't know, it feels like a huge loss or something. Also, I feel like somebody traded off a union with these type of unions. I know there's more to it, but if I've been absent the whole time and everybody else was tweaking it behind the scenes, it's still unchaste. Maybe like something that they did, it could be irritating. Like, why is somebody making me have to start here doing this shit? Like, why is it so stupid for people to let a whole kingdom fall and then you have to pick up the pieces or whatever? Somebody could have even thought it keen to take the people that will be able to help you put the, like, somebody is just like a horrible person. And I feel like they're also still, while you're trying to figure all this out, or while I'm trying to figure this out, these people are claiming that they are what it is. So it's kind of difficult. Um, so as these subjects come up, it's like, well, I don't think that that's a good thing to keep in line. Take that out or something like this. I don't know if that's what's going on, some sorting of a thing. But to me, it's the virgin woman or whatever is somebody that hasn't been like in any immoral or they haven't experienced like some type of erotica or something it was saying in there. Um, sex, like you just says sexual intercourse that could be movements of two bodies moving together, or it's gonna also be somebody's body all over your body. But like I said, if it's against your will or if it's something that you didn't see, say your body detached from you and was doing something with somebody else's body. You know what I'm saying? It's like you come together with your boyfriend and y'all just chilling or something like this, but your girls is hanging with his boys. It's kind of like, if you want to look at it like a layman's term. I feel like this is more to protect people from like vampires or well-versed individuals that can cleave onto them and turn their whole thing upside down. And unfortunately, some of our parents didn't protect us from that. The elders, they let them in because it was a good deal for them, or they took bribes and decided to keep you or me blindfolded so these people can do whatever they want to do in the kingdom and then like steal it from you or blame it on you, and then they have taken all the goods and treasures and so forth and so on. It says also, it was here something about unused, so somebody could have used you, but in a sense you could have been used. You could, this using, if it did benefit something or make something stable, then it's not really probably going to be looked at as used. But somebody could have been used here, or your clones could have been used, a part of your body could have been used, your people could have been used. Mm-hmm. What time is it?
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is it
Actually, you
this?
know who?
Huh?
Actually, you know who? I'm pretty sure some of them girls is gonna be dressed more worse than that. Cause I'm scared if you wear that light blue one that you might trip on it. And then the other one is just too tight. So of course, this Gorgon energy in reverse, and whoever else this was in reverse in that last reading, can't take a Vatican marriage or matrimony. And again, if they already killed the masculine and they created a new one, the shit should have ended with this family and all these people. Then, even if I wasn't involved or they were doing the whole royal thing without me, then they should have got me in there and then look at what's going on and then remove the rest of the people. They shouldn't have been able to still have some type of power in the kingdom. It's like these people broke some laws or something like this by doing this. So I'm on my second dose of this fake NyQuil. I just don't want to end up sick. And I could definitely, like, first time I have to blow my nose, I'm about to be pissed. I'm about to be mad. All right. So these could also be people that, like, somebody, some kind of ties, coven ties, mob ties, soul ties, ties. All right. Again, willful ties. Like, it could have been all fun and games when these people were able to go into the dark and do these things, but I don't call these ties, or I don't, like, anything that I couldn't see happen to me. It didn't happen to me like you say it happened to me. You know, I feel like that's what I was talking about the other day. Like, oh, there could be proof of some of this stuff. It may not be, but somebody was blindfolded. The Quetzalcoatl snake came out again. And then we have the Two of Swords. Somebody is unaware of what was going on there in their surroundings. So like I said, somebody could have kept you blindfolded. That's why I don't get too pissed off about these things, but it irritates me. Because this could have been for your own good. Because this is still virgin or unchastised. Or it also says chased or chased away. Or, you know, somebody, this could be like this intimidation thing or whatever, where it gets really crazy. Like last night, what we seen on the board was my first time like, oh, excuse me? When I seen the Queen of Wands that's been fighting, you know, in reverse. That was like one of the first times. So I know somebody was doing heavy manipulating or spell work, chanting heavy something here. Manipulation. I knew it. But I lay down and I was chilling and I closed my eyes and I went to bed. I wasn't going to be afraid to go to bed. But I could feel something has shifted. And it could be because, you know, I don't know. And I also feel like somebody is trying to, like, force somebody into a field or something here that they just don't belong in. Not yet. It's the way that somebody did it. Like, and then, like, fill the skies with stars. Like, no, wherever I go is the midst. I am the midst. My womb is the midst. Like, I don't have to offer up any sacrifices to these people or something like this. Two of Swords, or you don't, whatever this is. You know, it's like somebody lied and said that you was involved in something. Say, like, in the past 15, 20, 10 years or something like this, some people went off and start energy. Your man could have took your daughters or your children or whatever. And whether there was Aquarius or not, or there's an Aquarius that been running like the scene with stars in the past and now they're in reverse. Somebody's not doing something about a book, or they're not doing something logical. Someone's like, like, I'm not even gonna put 100% of my time or something in whatever this is because y'all playing. You know, like, who's gonna do that? I was watching this movie about, like, this little girl. I remember in the movie, they're about to do a play of Alice in Wonderland. It's like, this should be going on around me all day. I don't have to be in it. I'm not supposed to be in it on that level. It's almost like somebody is a manifester of storylines or something. They're not a theater teacher. They're not, you know, I feel like somebody's trying to put you into a place in the lower ends of the garden or something like this. And I'm not gonna change. My position is not going to change. Um, the people around me going to change, but my position is no. Because wherever it was, someone's like, it'll be better or something. No, the problem is not me. It's not the position. It's not the crown. It's all these clowns that have been jumping around. It's something else. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, motherfucker, this is where my reign begins and yours ends. Like, turn off everything. The energy, the gifts, the everything that y'all been holding back, the money or whatever like this. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody trying to push like a star energy on somebody and it's not for you or that's not for me. It's not at this point. Like, it could have been in the past and you gave it to somebody else. Like, I think they had two opportunities to do so. So there could be some people that are on another wavelength. Like, I was just watching a little clip of they're trying to make fun of me or something, like putting me in something like that's way out of my element. Like, I know what how I'm standing, what I was walking in, what I'm talking, everything when it comes to the biblical. So somebody want to put me in their arena or something like this, and I never said that. That's where I said God creates stars. Now the star represents a sign of the birth of the Christ. You get what I'm saying? And they could have been covering up this or stopping this by using the hectate energy with the three moon, the triple moon goddess energy. But somebody's like trying to push you in a place like nowhere land. Maggie and the ferocious beast in nowhere land. It's like somebody could have tried to like lure me and like kill me at almost like at the beginning episodes of The Walking Dead. And we're in the aftermath of Rick and Michonne being, altered and, battered and bruised, and a relationship that you never thought would have came together. You know, it's almost like also me and the energy, it's like butter there, actually when I was watching the show, and the whole time I would resonate with Michonne energy, even what I'm talking or whatever like this. It cut like the sword or something like this, the heads of these zombies that's coming after me. But it's like somebody trying to remove me from a main character or something, and while they're doing this, it's almost like but it's like the essence of it. It's not the it's something about something like I'm seeing that car with the little kid with the stuff spewing out their brains. It's like that. It's just like butter. Like, you don't even realize that your energy is something like the main character energy here. Now somebody want to take you off the top and put you to the bottom when it's like without the vision. There's not. So somebody is the vision of something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. And more in the essence of the star card here, it don't really have nothing to do with, like, it barely has something to do with Hollywood on this channel. It usually has something to do with somebody that's shining bright because of what they're thinking or what they have to say. And this is Aquarius season energy, where that's the season of pouring out information. It's a prophetess card. It's the pastor card. It's something like this. But since you don't pastor or rally the people together the regular way, or you haven't been able to accumulate or some finances behind something or something, somebody's not taking it serious. But it's like, it's like somebody trying to put somebody in the entertainment industry, and it's kind of like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Where's the thing at? Burger, is that your school? Is that your school? The thing is at your school? Another school?
Is that Roma Lodge?
What's that?
A place where you hold parties.
Oh. And how long is it?
Probably like 40 minutes or something.
Okay. It's like a ceremony?
Yes.
Okay. Tell Dad to take pictures. It's for your sports things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me?
Nothing.
What?
I wish you had a jacket or something.
What?
Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna have to make this a little bit shorter, I guess, because now I gotta go inside. Um, so yeah, we're not doing that. All right, we're not doing it the way these people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know what this. I don't know what somebody is doing here. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be trying to use some kind of unethical measures through court. Like this is some bogus lawyer, or I don't know. Somebody's doing something weird here to keep somebody in this energy. But also we got the Ouroboros energy here. Okay, with some a star energy at the top and then some Arabic writing at the bottom. Like I don't know, I don't know. Somebody, it's like these people like you taking too long in there. Come out of the bathroom. You know, it's like a grown ass man coming in the girl's bathroom. Like, oh, you taking too long, busting in there looking for their child or their wife or something, busting in there, open up all the stalls in the girl's bathroom. Somebody, you taking too long in there or something like this. Like something is not done baking because of the surroundings, and somebody's trying to push it out of the womb. Like a baby is not done. It might take another 20 years. Somebody don't want that though. Yeah, judgment is being called. I just feel like that's what I'm saying. Somebody want to say, now don't you miss me? I was the one that was making sure everything go. No, because that's not right. When you're working with somebody, they should be on the path too. You don't just do everything for somebody, because that's also could be considered some type of a crime here. Like, could you imagine me not letting my child feed their own self? I gotta feed them as a baby. I never let them learn how to hold the spoon. I gotta show up every day at lunch to go feed them in the lunchroom at school. You know what I'm saying? This is what somebody tried to do so that they can. So the moment you, if you did figure it out with your mind, get your mind right and figure it out, then they're gonna put you in a place where you wasn't. I wasn't working towards this though. No, I wasn't. So, no. And there's something about also like, I'm thinking about like, I don't know if it was Poseidon. I can't remember which of the gods was if it was Gaia or somebody else that was saying, oh, the only way that we can rebuild it is if we go back how it was with me, you, and Persephone or something running it. But this time, a Persephone is not the real Persephone. Now, Zeus, and it could be even Zeus. Yeah, the feminine energy and the masculine energy, or the so-called mother and father energy, is going to be the same. Yet you want to move the feminine energy out the way that could have been taken into like a underworld mindset, and you want to put another little girl there. So you're trying to kill somebody off of succession. Where how about you two step back? How about somebody was born like Zeus in the spirit in this time, and they had all this shit until y'all stole it, made yourself more powerful, and somebody's trying to convince somebody like we got to go back, but the mother knows that she have this man fooled, and this man should know by now that that woman was running everything even for her daughter. It wasn't you, the daughter, and this woman. It was the woman running everything and you just doing what the fuck they said because it was comfortable that way. And then you also letting this child be afflicted or something, or even in the, full energy here, not knowing what to do, not knowing what's next or something. And it's like, no, that's not how you do it. Somebody knows that they have full power because remember, somebody stopped you or me from some type of ascension, or they stopped you or me from some type of vision quest, from getting the proper information that you would need here. All right. Yeah. So if you're a fool, then you can't kick these people out. You can't call them out for the 5 Pentacles in reverse. You can't. Yeah, this is somebody's mummy that's trying to act like they didn't do nothing wrong. Okay. And then this man that's being drained of his energy by this woman. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like these people, they don't want to get kicked out or something like this, okay? They don't want to have to move. Or they're like, oh, see what I could do? I could help you or something. But no, motherfucker, if I let a snake like you in, I'm just better off by myself or something. Like, I'm better off. I don't know, man. This is weird because I feel like if they don't go, they're going to be forced out. But it's like the mistakes that you make, like whatever this is, we got to go through somewhat of the trenches now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck these people did. Because now they trying to creep in like, yeah, so we handled it. Wait the fuck a minute. Which way is you going with this? Because something just don't seem right. Something is not right. It's like these people, this could be the Raptor people or something like this. I don't know. These people are trying to come back in, and maybe God is calling you or me to go back to even before them where we did that reading on those eggs that was being found, and they were saying it was a dinosaur. No, it's something else. Okay. Also, something about bat people. Like anytime if there's a rising empress or something like this, or somebody is just rising or coming out of something, you've been running around with this other girl. Y'all been doing criminal things together. You like that person because they make you happy and do shit you're saying. So a lot of these people been compromised already. They've already done crimes or been tricked into doing this or that or something unethical to get in a group or get some money or something like this. You know, some of us had to be humiliated, you know, and maybe belittled to a certain level without doing the sinister things that people was requesting that we did, and we suffered for that, and we could have been humiliated, and we could have been one day you was living a good life with a refrigerator full of food. We're going to just keep using that as a reference because this is what they use for my family in this particular type of denouncing or something. They started by controlling the person inside the house not to do the same things that they've been doing all the time. And then that's kind of like the deteriorate because they know people gonna be poisoning the food if you eat fast food. Now you're eating a lot of fast food. For me, it doesn't make my weight fluctuate or nothing like that. I usually stay around the same weight unless I try to lose weight. Then I start losing weight. I usually don't go above this. But it's something about the quality, okay? Because again, the less money you have, the less quality. You would think, oh, well, just go get this healthy stuff or something. But it's more expensive to eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's more expensive. Like when you have to buy fresh things, fresh fruits and stuff goes bad. You buy a lot of it. You know, it's a little bit hard. It's a little bit more expensive to eat fresh and to eat healthy than to say, hey, I got $100. Let me see what I could do. That's $20 a day. You know, what can I try to get this cheap meal or something? Oh, sushi is $5 at Pick and Save. Oh, wait, they got the $5 box at whatever. You know, these kind of things or whatever. They got the pair things at, you know, the places I like to go or something like this, like Panera sometimes. They got pairings there where you could get the half sandwich, the soup, and whatever, and the chips or whatever for like $6. So it's something when you have to do that, and to think that anybody would have to suffer this because somebody is just don't like you and they stole your money and now they working at a program or in your government taunting you, telling you, ha ha, I stole your money and guess what, look at your life now or something, and you don't even know this fucking person from a can of paint or something like this, or this is a person that has been exiled or they ran and now they coming back in here thinking they're gonna run you or run something or run you out when you're not even supposed to be here because you fucking ran. So you're already chastised, you're already chased or whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck are you? You get what I'm saying? That's the kind of silliness there. Like for people that have lost their souls or their hearts or something like this, and then them to come judge you or something, because whatever this journey that you were supposed to be on already, somebody could have been carrying your essence. That's why you can tell what these people kind of went through, but you weren't fully there. You wasn't invested. This is somebody that took this opportunity and took people around them. They didn't take you, or they didn't take me. It was just enough of me for that person to have like a power pack or something like this, or to come back in and take everything to the crew or something like this. So that's what I'm saying. Something has already run its course here. But like I said, once somebody is that atrocious or something, I'd be glad that they chose the other person and not me, you know. But I kind of feel bad for some of these people because I feel them like, no, please, I want to come back, or you know, or whatever like this. And it's just like, I don't know, you know, like, I don't know. Of course, they're going to try to make it look better. The things that they were trying to block me or you from having, these people are going to have them, but you're really not going to have them because these are not your things. Like, you, you're not going to have them. We got the Most High here, and this could be a Queen of Wands here. Like I said, these people could have tried to humiliate, exploit you. It's 20 fucking 25. Ain't nobody with this whole thing about Inanna. Ain't nobody seriously thinking that it's okay to, if I never put up naked pictures of myself on that line and you decided to do this to humiliate me, bitch, you going to jail. That's not, especially with the positioning. I'm going to grab my little badges and my positionings as who I am, as starting with the queen, and you going to go take your ass to jail. You know, it's no question about it because I would not exploit myself. So what gives you the right? Because you mad, you jealous, you got somebody got the dead man, or they killed this man or woman and reprogrammed, and they have them, or they have something from them that makes them think that they have them. Why the fuck is you, why you picking? What she say in that song? Do you know I had your man, girlfriend, I'm not thinking about him. Okay, why you marry him? He know, don't you know he begged to stay with me, but he wasn't man enough for me. So it's something like this going on. This could have something to do with the Braxtons. Okay, the Braxton father could be a Valentine. Braxton mother could be a black. They have these phenotypes. I could be like the lower grade Tamar, like the regular everyday, you know, cozy in suburb USA. Tamar could be like, with her energy or whatever like this. She could be like the person like in the middle. Okay. This could be something like this. And then somebody else could be like at the top, like a top brand or something like this. But I feel like there could be somebody lower than me as well, like a project princess energy that they're using as a Tamar. I just think that is not, whatever they're doing, they're like, I don't know. This is like people trying to double up the storyline or something like this and get something moving when we're supposed to just be on the same storyline here until the crisis is born. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like mixing up, they like doing a remix on a remix on the something here. And it's all to like, because these people would have been maybe like background energies this time because of some sins or something, and they didn't want that. Even if they had to buy themselves in, buy their way up or something, some of these people, you know, this could even have something to do with like you had a calling. The tribal members in the country knew that you, let's say my initials is SB, was being called to Georgia but the way they did it was sneaky. They let some people take you to Georgia. These people could have did some, manipulated your energy or something like this. You thought you came back here, but you didn't know that a part of you was left behind. They could have used this with something else or some of your essence to create somebody or give to somebody else in Georgia so they can stand up and rule. It's something like ruling, but not. It's something, I don't, whatever this system is, it's not natural. It's not natural. That's all just what I'm hearing. It's not normal. It's not natural. It's something that, like the dead want us to, this could even be hell. And Mexico, and I'm not playing with y'all. Some of these southern regions or whatever is what I'm hearing is that's what's called hell in the third world countries or something with all the crime and everything. And it's almost like these people chuck their way back up here through the country or whatever. And now they want to tell us what to do. But these are, the traumatic or the type of work ethic and the things that these people were involved with. Snuff films, cartel shit. It got something to do with that too. Like, they cannot. It's just, we cannot let it happen. And there's a pure one here. It doesn't make sense at all. And excuse me, I feel like some of these people look to the person, like even when somebody was in some kind of confinement still. And that's why I think judgment's on these people. They won't admit it, or they're trying not to, or whatever like this. Somebody threw the whole trajectory off. Like, this could be like my sister, my supposed real sister that supposedly had the same mom and dad as me, which it may be true and it may not. My best friend, my man, my mom, all these people went and did something that they left me out, or they used a tiny version of me. They could have found a 5-year-old vampire version of me that has been living all this time as a 5-year-old and being passed around to families all over the country just to keep the identity. Do you see what I'm saying? They were just taking that one with them that can't make no decisions. And they say, yeah, we here to claim everything. See, she's only this age with a new birth certificate, new traveling circus, new something like this. It's something like this is what the fuck these people are doing. And now they've broken up and scattered up the party or the body or something like this. Somebody's chopped up somebody's body and thrown it into different places here. All right, hidden it or something like this. And we have Cancer unicorn energy here in reverse. And it's like, now you want to do what? Okay? Because somebody's listening to me saying, I won't be doing this. I won't be having polygamy or something. So now somebody's like, oh, well, I'm going to do the same thing. But bitch, you're not the queen. Like, it's something like this. Like, I'm going to do this and now I'm going to chop this person off from you. You're not the legit. You're illegitimate. You're not even the one. Okay? It's spineless, it's disgusting, it's something like this. Like, y'all already was in the darkness doing the shit or something like this. Like, get the fuck off of my stuff. I tell you, something is going to be coming here. And it's like there is a separation now where I feel like, dang, it's just like, these motherfuckers don't stop. Is this shit about to end or something? you know, and then I'm like, oh, okay, so these people is acting, they really getting close, they really tripping or something. But it opened up something else here. Because I'm like, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe somebody gonna prove me wrong or something like this. But with that hitman and all that stuff in the reverse, somebody knows that what they did was a bad, but they know that I can't see the depth of what happened when they did try something. So they just hard headed. Like these people, it's enough. Like when I yell and stuff, they probably look at me and say, oh, look, this is a white walker. No, you the white walkers, or you the things that just won't stop, that need to be. It's something like this. We got the Ten of Swords here. That's a real person with real emotions. Because somebody trying to say that somebody is emotionless because these bullies didn't make you cry. So now they going home crying. Because if you cry, then they will try to grant you something. But who the fuck are you? I don't want you granting me shit. I'm looking to, I'm going any, I'm talking to God. I'm not talking to you. So, because you can't make me cry about the stupid shit that you thought you took from me, then I'm going to get back tenfold. Something better or something like this. No. Okay? I can't even see these people. For real. Yeah, we got Temperance energy in reverse here. Somebody could be tormenting this child here. I never know what to say about these children because once they left me, I don't know what these people did to them. I don't know if the man that's with this, like, tarot energy know that earlier in our story that somehow these children got taken. Okay, like the Tyler energy, whether it was my original egg or not. And you land with the enemy. This is the person who killed or removed or something your children, and then started to plant children of yours and theirs behind the scenes against your will. I don't know. Like, I don't know if people know this here. Okay. I got to go back in the house because everybody just left. I came out here to smoke a cigarette. Star energy. I'm going to make you sweat. This could be a ritual too. They could have found out the real roots of a child or something and tried to harm this child. The harpy is in the upright, so this harpy can take over. These could be people that could have been jealous of this child's beauty or something here. Like they're doing something like inhumane or something, but this is my stock that I'm supposed to be dealing with right now. But I guess they could be trying to ruin it here. Yeah, these people are just being drained of their energy or something like this to make these other people more powerful. It's like these are like the people that's the runners and the bottom dwellers and bottom feeders or something, and they're there for a reason because of their behavior or something. But they was able to put a gap between the sun rising and the people or something. They were able to do something here. They were. Cannibalism. Seven of Swords. They was able to do something here. It's about to be stopped.